yes, Tadams here with a new intro. Thank you for that. That looks pretty darn sexy. I feel that, my old intro kind of looked like I was a phase member. Nothing wrong with the phase members, of course. It's just that it looked like a little tryhard to me. And it's like, chat. It's like, whatever. This one's actually more me, more my style. And very cool, very simple, very elegant looking. And thank you, Zundin, or Zundin. Probably pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. But I will put your YouTube channel in my description. And yeah, big thanks to you. And yeah, I want to start off this gameplay saying it's kind of more of my above average scores, I want to say. Because I don't usually do like big scores like this, like where I go 50 plus, obviously I try, but it's just, to my extent, it's just, I'm not that good of a player, you know what I'm saying? So going 50 plus is a big deal to me. That's just me. I never said I was a huge player or, a highly skilled player. I think I'm okay at Call of Duty. It's just, not as crazy as some of the other commentators out there where they go like 100 plus or 70 plus on a bad day, So, but yeah, there's that damage proficiency glitch. I don't know if you caught that, but that is just so messed up. I mean, there's so many instances where instances where I actually died from a gun with damage proficiency. What that damage proficiency does is, you got to go into a private match, and you got to select a shotgun with damage on, and then have one of your friends invite you and back you out, and then you're stuck on that menu. But anyways, it's messed up. It breaks the game, and I just don't agree with it. The only reason why I have a class on it is because I just kept it for like a nostalgic sake, in case they do patch it, or see what happens if they do patch it, if it'll disappear from my thing, or if I get banned. I don't even care if I get banned from it, because I just want to keep it in my custom class setup, just to see what happens, see what Infinity Ward's actually going to do with it, It's already been like 2 weeks since it's been going on, so it's pretty crazy. And not many people realize, but if you just check your kill cams more often, you'll see on their gun, it'll say whatever, perk 1, perk 2, perk 3, and it'll say the proficiency it's got, and it'll say whether it's got damage or not. And I thought that was pretty blatantly obvious, like, come on. But anyways, do you guys remember when glitches were fun and, actually more of a proactive thing? Like, because I just don't agree doing them against humans, it's just totally broken, I remember like in old school gaming, Castlevania, Super Mario Bros, Halo 2, for example, there was glitches to where they would help you. Sure, you get an advantage, warp zone, whatever, warp level, and, jumping higher, whatever. I'm a huge old school gamer fan, and I love the Nintendo series. It's amazing. And, yeah, just glitches were fun back in the day. Like, they helped you out. In this game, it just kind of doesn't make any sense. It's just like nowadays when you say, oh, did you hear this new glitch in Call of Duty, or this new glitch in Battlefield, or whatever, they say, oh yeah, how can it help me own? It's just like, no, that's not how glitches were meant. Glitches were meant to give a small advantage or a certain little like quirky perk that it gives you in the game, In this game, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like you have a huge advantage over humans, and it's just like taking an advantage over something stupid, Now, I do agree that it is the game company's fault that they didn't release a, perfect game or whatnot, but games can't be perfect. There's going to be a glitch in every single game, even, like, the perfect, like, because Sony PlayStation 3, they, released, this new security thing where it can't be hacked or something, and, weeks later they hacked it, and by saying it can't be hacked, it just makes people want to do it even more, But yeah, I mean, like, in Halo 2, there was these glitches where they wouldn't give you an advantage, but almost where, like, the developers actually put it into the game, because it was just so coincidental, like, how easy the glitches were and what they did. Like, for example, I'll just give one example of one of many glitches in Halo 2, is that if you get a, whatever, like, those big wraith things, and shove someone into the wall, you'll fall through the level, and a big image of Master Chief would appear in the sky, and it would be like too perfect looking, right? Like they actually developed that shit, you know? So I don't know. Glitches are just changing, especially with Call of Duty. Prestige token glitch, this damage proficiency glitch. That was like, oh, right here. I don't know why I call in a predator missile. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but no one noticed me, as you can tell. Like, what am I doing? What is that? I just went like, at that point, my whole team was like, "Oh shit, what are you doing?" And Red's Wolf was like right behind me at that point. He's like, "Oh shit, Tatum's right behind you, man, right behind you." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I called in my predator missile, but you know, no one's seen me, so I don't know what that was about. But anyways, yes, I am nostalgic over video games, and they just aren't making them as they used to before. You know, like I love old school gaming and all these new Street Fighters and new Tekken versus Street Fighter. Like, I'm not into it. I love the old Street Fighter. Give me Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition any day, and I'll be happy. You know, Tekken 1 and 2, even 3 was okay, but now like all this Tekken 4, 5, 6, it's just too next gen, too high graphics for me. Yeah, I'm a little old man when it comes to old games. I still have my N64 and my Super Nintendo, my old NES, my Genesis, shit. But yeah, there's my commentary coming to an end. Don't usually come to an end that fast, but still have more to talk about. And keep tuned for my next commentary. Thank you. Bye bye.